In my last video, I shared the Shield Protocol 7.0 analysis of the New Jerusalem, how statistical patterns in Scripture reveal the special treasure with mathematical precision. 60 of you watched that video, and some of you asked, is there more? Today, using Shield Protocol 10.0, the upgraded 4-layer analysis, I want to take you deeper, and I want to start with a single verse that contains the entire pattern. Joshua chapter 3 verse 17. Listen carefully. And the priests that carried the Ark of the Covenant of YHWH stood firm on dry ground in the middle of the Jordan River, and all the Israelites passed over on dry ground until all the people were passed clean over the Jordan River. The Jordan is at flood stage, harvest time. The river is overflowing its banks, and YHWH tells the priests, walk into it, not around it. Not over a bridge, into it. And then, they are told to stand there. Do not move. Do not come out. Just stand firm. Do you understand what is happening here? The entire nation, every man, woman, child, every livestock, every possession is crossing on dry ground. And the only reason that ground is dry? The priests are standing in the riverbed, holding back the waters by their presence. They do not cross over. They stand still. This is the Segullah. This is the special treasure. When I ran the Shield Protocol 10.0 analysis on the Segullah pattern, something extraordinary emerged. The protocol analyzes Scripture across 4 independent mathematical frameworks. 7.0 measures the ratio. 8.0 measures the sigma. 9.0 measures the Bayesian evidence, and 10.0, the new layer, measures the spatial arrangement. Here is what we found. Governance was elevated at plus 2.00 sigma. That is a 97.7% confidence level. Only a 2.3% chance this is random noise. But here is the surprise. Both positive and negative emotion markers were suppressed. SAM positive, minus 2.83 sigma. SAM negative, minus 2.99 sigma. The probability of both emotions being suppressed simultaneously by chance? Less than 0.5%. What does this tell us about the Segullah? They are not defined by what they feel. They are defined by where they stand. Go back to Joshua chapter 4. Look at verse 3. What does YHWH call the place where the priests stood? The established standing place of the feet of the priests. That phrase, the established standing place. The Hebrew word behind this concept is connected to something we have explored before. The Urim Thummim, the standing upright and complete. The priests were not just standing in the river. They were standing in their calling, their function, their identity. And here is what Protocol 10.0 revealed that we could not see before. The identity marker and the priesthood marker travel together at a rate 46% higher than expected. The statistical term is co-occurrence, but the theological term is simpler. Your identity is your priesthood. They are not two separate things. The Segullah do not have a priesthood. They are the priesthood. Now, why is governance elevated while emotions are suppressed? Think about what is happening at the Jordan. Joshua is leading. YHWH is commanding. The priests are obeying. The nation is crossing. This is order. This is structure. This is kingdom. The Segullah are not defined by their personal experiences. They are not defined by their joys or their sorrows. They are defined by their position in the governmental order of the kingdom. When the Shield Protocol shows governance elevated and SAM suppressed, it is revealing this truth mathematically. The special treasure is a royal possession. You belong to the king, and your value is not measured by your emotional state. It is measured by your covenantal status. The priests at the Jordan were not asked how they felt about standing in a flooded river. They were not given a choice. They were given a position, and they stood firm. One more finding I need to share with you. In the Part 1 analysis, we saw inheritance elevated, but in Part 2, inheritance was below baseline while generational success was elevated. How do we reconcile this? Joshua 3:17 gives us the answer. The priests did not inherit the promised land the way the other tribes did. They received no territorial allotment. Their inheritance was Yhwh himself. And yet, verses 30 through 31, Joshua commands 12 stones to be set up as a memorial to the children of Israel for the ages. The priests who stood firm created an inheritance for everyone else. Their standing made the crossing possible. Their position enabled the possession. Here is what I want you to take from this analysis. The Segullah pattern is woven throughout Scripture, not concentrated in a few verses, but distributed everywhere. The Shield Protocol calls this a diffuse structural signature. It means this is not a topic you study. It is a reality you live. Are you a priest who carries the Ark of the Covenant? Then your calling is to stand firm, not to cross over, not to claim your inheritance yet, but to hold your position until everyone else has passed through. The waters will part, the ground will be dry, but only because you are standing.